Welcome to Nerdy Trivia Night. So we're going to start this. It's 4 rounds of 10 questions. And here we go. Number 1 is... who is that character? Again, the first round starts off fairly easy. Usually pretty easy. And the second round's harder, third round's harder, and fourth round is double points, and it's also really hard. And we're going to just go ahead and go on, because I assume everybody in here should probably know who this is. That is, again, number 1. Number 2 in tonight's first round. The TARDIS is a fictional time machine / spacecraft that appears in what British TV show? Again, the TARDIS is a fictional time machine and spacecraft that appears in what British television series? Hopefully you guys are enjoying a nice tasty beverage. Cheers you right now. Cheers. I got a nice glass of wine. I picked it up at Old Nick's, who just finished their concert for their bartenders. It was a fundraiser. But I picked up a bottle of wine there from their pop-up sale to try and help them out. Number 3 is, who is that character? It's a very easy question, hopefully. And he is pictured there, number 3. Number 4, Robin, the boy wonder, wears a cape that is what color? Again, what color is Robin, the boy wonder's cape? That is number 4, tonight's first round. Number 5, what anime series is pictured here? It's popular, or used to be popular. I've never actually seen it. What anime series is pictured here? All I know is that it's time to duel. Who is that Pokemon? I hope that sound played. I couldn't hear it through my earphones, because I have them set over here. Turned up pretty loud. But again, who's that Pokemon? It is number 6 in tonight's first round. And I'm going to go ahead and go on to number 7. What arcade game's in this clip? Got an arcade game. It's in this clip. Question is, what is the arcade game? And here's the clip. Number 8, how many houses are at Hogwarts? There are some houses where the students live, kind of like dormitories, except more like frats, I guess. And the question is, how many are there? So how many of the houses for the students are at Hogwarts? Which I almost said, like when I started to elaborate on this. This is, I think, a pretty easy one. And we're going on to the last 2 questions in this first round. The 9th question is, what was Superman's name on Krypton? On the planet Krypton, what was Superman's name when he was born there? Not what his name is on Earth. And number 10 is a song from a game. What game is this song from? What game is this song from? Alright, we're going to go over that first round now. Number 1 in the first round tonight was... who's that character? Who's the character pictured there? And that is Knuckles the Echidna. Or Echidna? Echidna? I think it's Echidna. Knuckles from Sonic. Number 2, the TARDIS is a fictional time machine or spacecraft that appears in Doctor Who. Doctor Who. Number 3, who's that character? It's C-3PO. C-3PO, aka Creepio, in tonight's video that we're going to be watching after this at 9 o'clock, the Star Wars saga, redone by the IRL Knots, and it's Creepio, C-3PO. Number 4, Robin, the boy wonder, wears a cape that is yellow. Black and yellow, somebody said. Yellow. I accepted that, obviously. Yellow. Number 5, what anime series is pictured there? Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Number 6, Apparently that sound effect's not working. Who's that Pokemon? And that Pokemon is a Jigglypuff! Apparently both the sound effects were on this one. Alright, that was Jigglypuff. Number 7, what arcade game's in the clip? And that was Frogger. Number 8, how many houses are at Hogwarts? There's 4 houses. I'm really messing that up. 4 houses at Hogwarts. Number 9, what was Superman's name on Krypton? That's Kal-El. Number 10, what game is that song from? That was from Tetris. Tetris theme. And that is it for the first round. Let's go in round 2. Number 1 is... who's pictured there? Who's the character that is pictured here in the number 1 question tonight? Alright, we're going to go on ahead to number 2. What was the subtitle given to the original Star Wars film from 1977? So in 1977, it was originally just released as Star Wars. And in that crawl at the beginning, it didn't say Episode 4 and the subtitle. It was just Star Wars. They added that in, I think in like 80 or 81, after, or right about the time of Empire Strikes Back. They re-released it in theaters with the subtitle. I think it said 81 when I was reading that online. But what was that subtitle? And we're going to go ahead and just skip on to number 3. And that is, what is the name of this planet from Star Wars? I did not realize I doubled up Star Wars questions back to back. But, what is the name of that planet from Star Wars? Pictured there on the screen. It's a little dark picture, but hopefully you guys can make it out. Number 4 is, what character is known for his trademark rocky appearance, sense of humor, and famous battle cry, "It's clobberin' time"? Again, what character is known for his trademark rocky appearance, sense of humor, and famous battle cry, "It's clobberin' time"? Number 5. What movie's in the clip? Got a movie clip coming up. And it is this one. What is the movie in the clip? Here you go. Number 6. What was the first video game Mario ever made an appearance in? What was the first video game that Mario ever made an appearance in? That's number 6. Alright, number 7. In tonight's second round. What is this character's first name? He's pictured there. What's his first name is the question. Number 8. What is the name of the policewoman in Pokémon? There's a police officer in Pokémon. I don't know if she's in the game or just in the anime, but I guess I'm referencing at least the anime here. What's her name? Policewoman in Pokémon. There's a whole bunch of her in every city, or I guess one in each city probably. That'd be weird if there was a whole bunch of her in each city. What is her name? That's number 8. And I'm going to go ahead and go on to number 9. It is... what are the androids in Blade Runner known as? There are androids in Blade Runner. They have a specific name for that universe. What are they? That's number 9. Number 10 is, what game is this song from? What game is this song from? right, let's go over those answers for that second round. Round 2. Number 1 in round 2 was who's pictured there. Her name is Amy. She is Sailor Mercury. Again, Amy or Sailor Mercury. Acceptable answers. Though I think everybody that got it put Sailor, her sailor name, not her real name. Number 2. What was the subtitle given to the original Star Wars film in 1977? That's A New Hope. A New Hope. Number 3, what is the name of the planet from Star Wars that's shown here? And that is Coruscant. Coruscant. Number 4, what character is known for his trademark Rocky appearance, sense of humor, famous battle cry, it's clobbering time? And that is the Thing from Fantastic Four. Number 5, what movie's in the clip? That was Chronicles of Narnia, Lion, Witch, and the Wardrobe. Number 6, what was the first video game Mario ever made an appearance in? And that was in Donkey Kong, where his character name was Jumpman. The video game was Donkey Kong. Number 7, what is this character's first name? And that is Albus. Albus Dumbledore. Number 8, what is the name of the policewoman in Pokémon? Officer Jenny. Officer Jenny. Number 9, what are the androids in Blade Runner known as? They are replicants. Replicants. And number 10, what's that song from that game music that I played? And that was Final Fantasy VII, the fanfare victory music. Again, that's from Final Fantasy. That's it for that round. Round 3, number 1, what planet is Spock from? What planet is Spock from? Number 1, again, what planet is Spock from?
Who's that Pokémon?
Who's that Pokémon? Who's that Pokémon? That is number 2. That's it. His picture there in a silhouette, waving at you. And that's number 2. Who's that Pokemon? Number 3 is, what holiday is being celebrated in 1978's Star Wars Holiday Special? Again, there is a 1978 Star Wars Holiday Special. It aired once, and then George Lucas made sure that it would never be seen again. Although the bootleg market, you can still get a copy, and I'm sure it's on YouTube at this point, or somewhere online in a torrent. But a question, again, is what holiday is being celebrated in that holiday special? I'm pretty sure he was just like, oh, whatever, you're going to pay me a couple $1 million to do this? That's fine, here, I'll sign off on it. And then he watched it and he was like, holy crap! Number 4 is, what video game is in this clip? What video game is in the clip? Here it is. This is number 4. And here's that clip. Number 5 is, what corporation was responsible for the T-virus? It's a video game question. What corporation was responsible for the T-virus? What anime series is pictured here? It's an anime screenshot on number 6. What anime is it is the question. Number 7 is, what superhero's secret identity is Wally West? Again, what superhero of many of the secret identities is Wally West? Number 8 is, what's this character's name? One of my favorite movies. What's his name? He's pictured there. Number 9 is, who are the 2 people pictured in this photo? This is one of my favorite memes ever. Who are those 2 guys? It's worth 2 points. Number 10, what game's the song from? They're all game songs tonight. What game's this song from? Good luck. Alright, round 3 is number 1. What planet is Spock from? And he... Oh, I forgot to turn the slideshow on. There we go. What planet is Spock from? He is from Vulcan. Vulcan. Planet Vulcan. Live long and prosper. Number 2.
Who's that Pokémon?
I don't know if that played or not, but who's that Pokemon? Who's that Pokemon? I hope that played. I keep forgetting that my headphones are turned down, so I don't know. But it is Who's That Pokemon? The answer was... It's Ditto! He's super freaking creepy in the Pokemon movie. The Pikachu movie, I guess I should say, Detective Pikachu. Creepy AF. The Ditto person in that movie. Number 3. What holiday is being celebrated in 1978 Star Wars Holiday Special? It was released here in the world as Christmas, as a Christmas special. However, the holiday that is being celebrated in the Star Wars Holiday Special is Life Day, which is a holiday they celebrate on Kashyyyk, which is Chewbacca's planet. And because there's not Christmas in Star Wars, there's no Christ to make Christmas out of in the Star Wars universe because it's a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. Number 4, what video game is in the clip? And that is what was that game? Oh, it's Shadow of the Colossus. Shadow of the Colossus, which I liked. One team put Titan AE. That's what video game was in the clip. That's a great video game. I didn't get to play the PS4 remake. Because they said that it lagged really bad on the PS4 unless you had a Pro model, which I don't have. So one of these days I might get a Pro so I can play. I love the PS2 version. I want a clean experience on the PS4, not a laggy, jaggy one. Number 5. What corporation was responsible for the T-Virus? And that is the Umbrella Corporation from Resident Evil. Umbrella Corporation. Number 6. What anime series is pictured there? It's Full Metal Alchemist. Full Metal Alchemist, which is a great show. It's, I believe, on Netflix, both in the original format and the remake, which is Brotherhood. Number 7, what superhero's secret identity is Wally West? It's the Flash, Kid Flash. I liked, somebody said that Billy West's secret identity is Wally West, the voice actor. I like that. Number 8, what's that character's name? Cusco! Cusco, from The Emperor's New Groove. Number 9, who are those 2 people in that photo printing money out of the DS? And then later out of the Wii, or maybe before, I can't remember which was first. I think the DS was before the Wii. And pretty much every Nintendo console other than the Wii U. And that is Satoru Iwata on the right, and Shigeru Miyamoto on the left. Two great guys. Satoru Iwata unfortunately passed away. So rest in peace, sir. Number 10, what game is that song from? Donkey Kong Country. It was from Donkey Kong Country. It's the title music, I believe. Like the main, I think it's the main screen when you turn the game on music. That's it for that round. Going on to the final round, it's worth double the points. Number 1 is what video game is in the clip? What video game is in this clip?
Let me go! I didn't do anything!
I'm a quick learner. Let her go! See ya!
I personally disagree with that person who commented saying that Super Metroid by J.J. Abrams. I would say it's more like Super Metroid by Hideo Kojima, because it's kind of like Metroid Gear Solid. Number 2, again, what game was in that clip? Number 2, who created Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Firefly, and Dollhouse? Again, these were all TV shows, although Buffy is based on a movie also created by him. I believe he created it. He definitely wrote it. Again, who created Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Firefly, and Dollhouse? That's number 2. Number 3 is, who was this character originally a house elf for? It's pictured on the screen. I'm not asking who's that character. Who was he the house elf for? is the question for number 3. Number 4, who played Harvey Dent in the 1989 Batman film? Again, who played the character Harvey Dent, the 1989 Batman film? Number 5, who is that droid? What's the name of that droid? Or what type of droid is he, rather, I guess? That's the question. He's a picture. There's a very dark picture. I couldn't really find much better than this, unless it was like a toy or something like that, which I guess I could have done. So rip. But who's that droid? That's number 5. What company developed and published the Pokemon Go app? Again, what's the name of the company that developed and published the Pokemon Go app? I'm not looking for the Pokemon company, the other company that developed and published that app in conjunction with them. Again, who's that company? That's number 6. Number 7. What board game is pictured there? There's a board game on the screen. It's number 7. That's number 7 tonight. Number 8. What was Disney's Epcot an acronym for? It's probably the hardest. I don't know. This might be the hardest question tonight. Who knows? It's a hard question. They're all hard in this last round because it's worth double the points. Question is, what was Epcot an acronym for? Alright, number 9 is, who murdered Cedric Diggory? Spoiler alert, who murdered Cedric Diggory? Although if you don't know this, it's a little late to the game on that. Number 10 is, what game is this song from? I'm going to play that song in just a second. Good luck! What video game is in the clip? Number 1, and that was Shadow Complex, which a couple teams got. One of my favorite games. It's, both that and Shadow of the Colossus are in my top 5 all time, probably. And it's a really great game. It's like Metroid and Metal Gear Solid, but mashed up together because the gameplay and then like the aesthetics of the game. But it was also, the story was written by Orson Scott Card, who wrote Ender's Game, and he lives in Greensboro, which is just a little short drive from here. Number 2. Who created Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Firefly, and Dollhouse, and that's Joss Whedon. Number 3, who is that character originally a house elf for? That's Dobby the house elf. He was the Malfoy's house elf, the Draco Malfoy and, what's his name, Victor Malfoy. That's not right. I knew it a second ago, and then I thought, now I can't remember it. But the Malfoy family is the answer. Number 4, who played Harvey Dent in the 1989 Batman film? You probably know him best as Lando Calrissian, and that's Billy D. Williams. Billy D. Williams played Harvey Dent. Number 5, who is that droid? He's a Gonk droid. I think it's a G&K droid, but known as a Gonk droid. He's in the Jawa's Sandcrawler at the beginning of A New Hope, which we covered earlier. He's in that thing with R2 and C-3PO when they're in the Jawa Sandcrawler. Number 6, what company developed and published Pokemon Go? Niantic. Niantic is the answer. Number 7, what board game is pictured there? It's not Settlers of Catan, which we had on Trivia last week. It is Ticket to Ride. Ticket to Ride. Number 8, what was Disney's Epcot an acronym for? It's my favorite theme park, and it's the reference to this in Iron Man 2 is about the only good thing in Iron Man 2, although I guess it's also kind of a World's Fair reference. But Epcot is Experimental Prototype Community of Tomorrow. Epcot, again, Experimental Prototype Community of Tomorrow. Number 9, who murdered Cedric Diggory? And that was Peter Pettigrew with Voldemort's wand. Peter Pettigrew used Voldemort's wand, killed him. Number 10, what game is that song from? And that last song was from Earthbound, which is Mother 2 in Japan. It's called Earthbound in the US. That was it for tonight. And tonight's final scores, let's see what they are. Do we have a winner? I don't even know. We have with 8 points Fart. I think they dropped that after the first round, so that's why. We got 15 points to Multiple Scoregasms, 18 points to This Is Loss. We got 22 points to Think Masters, 28 points to Rory, who played by himself, I think, so he did a great job. Let's see, what do we got? 36 points to Team Name Here. We got 40 points to Team I Don't Know and Family Guy Funny Moments. We got 41 to Weekend at Kim Jong-un's, which is a great team name. I only regret I only got to say it once in tonight's broadcast. We got 44 points to our apparently second place. We do have a winner tonight. The Bitches of Waverly Place is second place with 44. The Bitches of Waverly Place. We got 46 to our winners tonight. It's Army of Space Juice. Army of Space Juice. Congrats to our winners tonight. I hope you guys had fun playing. Please subscribe to my channel and hit that bell notification somewhere over here. And like the video, hopefully. If you liked the video, throw me a tip if you want. I'll put that information up for the next minute.